अस्सलाम वालेकुम जी, क्या हाल है, कैसे हैं आप लोग। अभी जैसा कि आपको पता है मैं रिसेंटली मेरी कार का एक्सीडेंट हो गया था और कार जो है इंश्योरेंस ने राइट ऑफ कर दी। तो राइट ऑफ करने के बाद गो के मेरे पास कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव इंश्योरेंस की वजह से मुझे कर्टेसी कार जो है वो रिप्लेसमेंट कार मिली हुई थी और मेरे पास ऑप्शन था कि आप उसको कम अज़ कम जो है वो 2 वीक्स या 3 वीक्स आप अप टू 1 मंथ आप वो कार रख सकते हैं। लेकिन जो कि मैंने डिसाइड किया कि अल्टीमेटली मुझे अपनी गाड़ी तो लेनी ही है, चाहे मैं इसको 1 वीक रखूँ अपने पास, 2 वीक या 1 महीना रखूँ, तो अल्टीमेटली तो मुझे अपनी गाड़ी लेनी ही है। तो क्यों ना जल्दी ले ली जाए, बजाय कि महीना इंतज़ार करूँ, लेट करूँ और फिर मैं अपनी गाड़ी लूँ। तो मैंने कहा चलो अपनी गाड़ी जल्दी ले। खैर मैंने 1 वीक वो रखी है कर्टेसी कार और मैंने उसको वापस कर दिया कल फ्राइडे को, और आज मैं अपनी नई गाड़ी लेने आ गया हूँ कार सुपरमार्केट न्यू कैसल में। कार सुपरमार्केट के इस इनका आप डिपो कह लें या इनका आप शोरूम कह लें, डीलरशिप कह लें, तो यहाँ पे मैं आ गया हूँ, आज अभी पहुँच आया हूँ। और ये इनके पास जो है ना देखें वैरायटी ऑफ कार्स अवेलेबल है। अगर मैं आपको दिखा सकूँ तो ये देखें जी, तो ये इनके पास वो काफ़ी दूर तक आप देखें इनके पास काफ़ी जो है ना गाड़ियों की वैरायटी होती है। खैर मैंने अपनी गाड़ी पहले ही डिसाइड कर ली हुई है और इनसे बुकिंग होगी हुई है। मैंने जो गाड़ी डिसाइड की थी वो गाड़ी ये खड़ी हुई है, मैंने बिल्कुल रेडी करके रखी हुई, क्योंकि आज हमने डिसाइड किया था कि आज मैं आके कलेक्शन करूँगा, गाड़ी कलेक्ट करूँगा। तो ये है जी मेरी गाड़ी की पहली लुक। अभी मैं अंदर नहीं गया, मैंने कहा चलो बाहर से मुझे नज़र आ गई गाड़ी खड़ी हुई, तो मैंने कहा इसकी वीडियो बना के इसको देखते हैं और फिर अंदर जाके जो है ना उनसे चाबी लेते हैं और बाकी बातें करते हैं। तो ये भी बताऊंगा कि कैसे आप कार सुपरमार्केट से जो है ना वो गाड़ी फाइनेंस करवा सकते हैं, और हो सके तो मैं इनके आपको सेल्स एजेंट से बात भी करवा दूंगा, तो वो भी आपको बता देंगे पूरा प्रोसीजर कैसे आप गाड़ी लीज़ करवा सकते हैं। अभी वो एजेंट अभी किसी बंदे के साथ बिजी है, लेकिन उसने मुझे चाबियाँ दे दी, कहता है ये चाबी लो, जाओ उसको स्टार्ट करो, टेस्ट करो, उसको जाके देखो अंदर से। तो खैर आपको मैं अभी दिखाता हूँ अंदर से इसको। जी अनलॉक हो गई है जी, शीशे ऑटोमेटिकली खुल गए हैं। तो इस वाइट कलर, लास्ट टाइम मेरे पास रेड कलर थी, अब मेरे पास वाइट कलर है। वाह माशाल्लाह, इट लुक्स गुड, मुझे तो देखने में अच्छी लग रही है जी। तो ये है जी इसकी पहली लुक अंदर से। इसका इंटीरियर यार मज़े का लग रहा है। इसके पीछे इसके दरवाज़े खोल के देखते हैं पीछे का इसका जो इंटीरियर है। तो ये इसका पीछे का इंटीरियर बहरहाल यार एक मज़े के, मुझे इसका जो ना ये जो वाइट इंटीरियर और वाइट कलर है मज़े का लग रहा है। इसके जो रिम है तो ये भी कलर है, दरम्यान में वाइट है। बूट ओपन करके देखते हैं जी, यार मज़े की बूट स्पेस है इसकी भी, नाइस है। यहाँ पे नीचे टायर रिपेयर किट आती है आजकल इन गाड़ियों में। चलिए इस गाड़ी को स्टार्ट करके देखते हैं। पुश स्टार्ट है, बिल्कुल स्टार्ट तो हो गई है, आवाज़ नहीं है क्योंकि ये हाइब्रिड है, आवाज़ नहीं है इसकी बिल्कुल भी यार, नाइस है। और पार्किंग असिस्ट भी है, सब कुछ है। और इसमें जो मज़े की बात है वो ये है, इसमें ये वायरलेस चार्जिंग भी है, और ये ईवी मोड, ड्राइव मोड में इसका ये छोटा सा लेवर है इसका, जो जिसे आप स्विच कर सकते हैं। स्क्रीन इसकी है थोड़ी छोटी मुझे लग रही है, बट इसका जो है ना वो मज़े का है इसका व्यू सारा, तो गुड है यार। इसको देखते हैं चीज़ों को, शीशा वगैरह। तो इसका यार मुझे एक चीज़ का बस इसका थोड़ा सा मुझे डिफरेंट लग रहा है कि आम गाड़ियों में जो है ना आपके स्टीयरिंग के पीछे आपका सारा उसका आपको देखें आपको स्पीडोमीटर वगैरह होता है, शो हो रहा था, लेकिन इसका जो है ना वो दूर करके जो है ना उन्होंने बनाया हुआ है। इसमें बस ये डिफरेंस है, ये मुझे थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट लग रहा है बाकी गाड़ियों से। और इंटीरियर यार मज़े का लग रहा है। अभी टेस्ट ड्राइव लेंगे फिर देखते हैं। सो चलिए जी, मैं जो है ना अपना अब इस कार की जो है ना वो टेस्ट ड्राइव के लिए निकल आया हूँ, और मेरे साथ जो है ना अभी जो वीडियो बना रही हूँ मैं आपको बाद में दिखाऊँगा, ये है लुइस। लुइस से आपको मैं बाद में इंट्रोडक्शन करवाऊँगा। तो अभी मैंने कहा चलो कार की मैं टेस्ट ड्राइव ले लूँ। तो अभी तक तो यार मुझे पसंद आ रही है, अच्छी लग रही है। So it's nice. You know, Lewis, it's my first Prius. So before I was driving Toyota Corolla, as you know.
Yeah.
So it's my first Prius.
So they'll have some similarities,
Yeah.
but different in their own way as well.
Yeah, you're right. So I like it, by the way. Yeah.
Nice and bright on the inside with the white leather.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. मैंने भी इस गाड़ी की टेस्ट ड्राइव ली है और मुझे ये गाड़ी पसंद है, मैं लेके जा रहा हूँ। क्योंकि मैं वीडियो बना रहा हूँ आप लोगों के लिए, ताकि आप लोग भी इससे इन्फॉर्मेशन ले सकें कि अगर आप किसी ने भी कार सुपरमार्केट से या अगर गाड़ी फाइनेंस करवानी हो इन द यूके तो वो कैसे करवा सकते हैं। तो मेरे साथ हैं लुइस, सेल्स एग्जीक्यूटिव हैं, जिन्होंने मुझे जो है वो यहाँ पे इस सारा प्रोसीजर करके दिया। तो आज मैं इनसे कुछ सवाल पूछूंगा, इनसे इन्फॉर्मेशन लूंगा कि अगर आप कार फाइनेंस करवाना चाहते हैं तो ये कार सुपरमार्केट से या किसी भी प्लेटफॉर्म से, तो वो किस तरह से आप करवा सकते हैं और उसका प्रोसीजर क्या है। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर गिविंग मी टाइम।
My pleasure.
So as you know, I make videos for different people who come to the UK and they have little to no information about how they can get a car financed in the UK, especially through car supermarket. So you have to explain me, you have to tell me how a person can get a car financed in the UK, especially through car supermarket.
So I can understand why it might seem daunting if you move to the UK and you want to finance a car or buy a home or anything that involves any kind of complication. So I think first of all what you're doing is very, very good.
Thank you.
Showing people the way and how you can do these kind of things. It's pretty simple. If you found a car that you liked, like what you did, you came in and seen me, you find a car that you like on our website or on our forecourt. When you find the right car, come and speak to an advisor, either myself or one of my colleagues. We'd go through a few things. A, making sure the car's right for you. B, we would ensure that you've had at least 3 years of employment in the UK. That's the only thing that you're going to need. You're going to need at least 3 years of employment in the UK and 3 years of address history. Now that can differ if you were to get a bank loan or an external, like a third party lender may sometimes give you finance without having that. But to finance through car supermarket, you must have at least 3 years of income and address history in the UK. We would ask you questions on employment, such as income, how much you earn, where you work, expenditure, so how much money you have to spend every month minus your mortgage or your rent. Just some basic questions, like account number, sort code for your bank, etc. And then we'd get you approved. We use multiple lenders. We use people like Santander, Black Horse, Motor Novo. We've got some sub-prime lenders as well, so people with not so great credit can still get accepted. And when we get you an acceptance, hopefully it's the one with the best rate and the best payments, which we do try for. We would send your documents to you, so you'll have some finance documents to sign prior to coming in, which is what you've done.
Yeah.
When the car is ready for you, it's all been validated and cleaned for you, and your docs are signed, you'd come in, have a little test drive like what we've just done.
Yeah.
Make sure the car is absolutely 100% the car that you want, which at this point it usually is. And then we would get the car taxed for you and then registered to you as well. So you'll receive the new V5 within 3 to 5 working days. The car is fully roadworthy and taxed, ready to drive away. And as long as you've got your insurance sorted, which is your responsibility, the car is ready to go. So it's a very seamless, easy process.
Yeah. So as I see, there are different cars available on Car Supermarket on your website. Yeah. So is there any limitation, like which car a person can get through Car Supermarket, or there's no
limitations, lots of variety. We sell everything from an 8-year-old car to a 6 month old car. So we've got a big range in our stock. We do have 0% cars as well, so some of our vehicles come with no interest rates. The price is inflated slightly, but you do end up getting a bit of a better deal if you find a 0% car, so you pay no interest at all. Usually our interest rate is 10.9, which is still very, very competitive with the rest of the market. I think a lot of places now are sort of 11, 12, 13%. We are 10.9, so we're really, really competitive with the rest of the market. And we've got a whole host of cars. We've got anything from Toyota, BMW, Audi, Mercedes, Ford. We've got a whole range of cars. A lot of electric cars now as well, hybrid / electric. We've seen a massive increase in electric cars over the last 2-3 years, 4 years. So yeah, we'll have whatever you want. Likelihood is we're going to have the kind of car you want.
Yeah. What is the maximum time duration for which a person can get a car financed?
So if you do hire purchase finance, which is what you've got on this car, you can get anywhere up to 5 years, which is 60 months. PCP, which is personal contract purchase, you can get anywhere up to 4 years. So the maximum term generally speaking, is 5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
And what about the minimum down payment? What is the minimum down payment requirement? Is this 20%? I know, but I
Yeah,
want
you
you
know, yeah.
to tell people because
Of course, yes.
Yeah.
So the minimum down payment is as little as 199 with us. Some dealerships, as you said, they expect a minimum of say 10% for finance, but we don't. We need 199, which is your initial administration charge, which essentially is the admin fee, which a lot of dealers do have. We are no different. We do have an admin charge, but that doesn't go into your finance. That is purely a charge from the dealership. So technically, you can take finance with a £0 finance deposit with us.
all right, that's good. Because some people, they get worried that if they want to get a car financed, so they have to give at least 20%, 15% or 10%
Yeah. And not everyone's got that money, you know.
So, yeah.
it can be difficult.
So
yeah.
it's a very good thing here in car supermarket that you can get a car finance with 0% down payment, which is, and just for 199, which is the admin fee.
Correct.
For the car supermarket.
That's right, yeah.
So that is good. Do you give any warranty or the guarantee?
Yes. So every car that we sell comes with a minimum of 1 year, 12 months of warranty. Now that could come in a form of, you might have 6 months left with the manufacturer. So if you buy a relatively new car, you might have some time left with the manufacturer. So say you have 6 months left with Toyota warranty. We will make up the difference. So if you have 6 months left with them, we will give you 6 months as well.
All right.
If you have 10 months left with Toyota, we would give you 2 months. So you have a minimum of 1 year. If your car has no manufacturer's warranty left, we will give you 1 year for free.
For free, yeah.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah.
And what comes under that warranty? What parts or what things are included in that warranty?
So within the first 3 months, pretty much everything is covered because you've only had your car for a small period of time. Beyond the 3 month mark, there's two ways to look at it. If your car has manufacturer's warranty, then I can't speak on that because that's down to the manufacturer. Okay, but if you're within our warranty period, which is usually 12 months, if you haven't extended it, normally 12 months, you can buy 2 and 3 years extra. But within the first year free, the first 3 months are full cover. From that point, you are covered for a little bit less because you've had the car and you've used the car. Some things can be considered wear and tear, but in effect you're covered for mechanical items and electrical items, apart from your wear and tear, such as tires, discs and pads, etc., wiper blades, all that kind of thing. Now, if there's a fault with one of these items, that's a different story, but we wouldn't cover for the wear and the tear of it. So if your brake pads have worn down, but within the first 12 months of buying a car with us, you wouldn't expect that anyway. So in short, mechanical items are covered and electrical items are covered as well.
All right,
within the
that's
first
good.
12 months.
I've read somewhere that you have money back guarantee. So if someone buy a car from you guys and after maybe 5-10 days he changes his mind or he don't like the car, then what?
So within the first 2 weeks of owning the car that you buy from Car Supermarket, you're entitled to bring the car back for whatever reason. It doesn't have to be a legitimate reason. You can just change your mind. You just might not like the colour anymore. You might not like the drive anymore. Within the first 2 weeks, you can bring the car back for whatever reason you need. Yeah.
All right.
For a full refund as well. You get a full refund. You get everything back. Every penny that you've paid, you get back.
Thank you so much, Luis, for all the information. Just one last question I'm going to ask is, if someone has make his mind and want to start the car finance, how can someone start this car financing thing? How they can come to you guys?
So if you want to contact me directly, my name is Lewis Dunn. My email is Lewis, Lewis, and then full stop, Dunn, DU November at carsupermarket.com, or you can call our dealership directly. I'll be happy to help. Any emails that come through, just drop me an email, drop me a phone call, and yeah, we'll get a car sorted for you.
लुइस का ईमेल एड्रेस डिस्क्रिप्शन में भी दे दूंगा, तो आप इनको डायरेक्टली कांटेक्ट भी कर सकते हैं, ईमेल कर सकते हैं, और आप कार सुपरमार्केट के नंबर पे कॉल करके भी आप इनसे बात कर सकते हैं. तो होपफुली आपको इससे फ़ायदा हुआ होगा. सो मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. बाय बाय.